Your desire is to speak English fluently, but sometimes it gets a bit frustrating because you don't know what to do. They feel like I'm not good enough, or the person feel like I don't know enough. Well, all of a sudden your shoulders will go back and a bit you will start smiling a bit because you will realize your English fluency is English fluency is all about your ability to express yourself about simple things and complex things. So whether you are a beginner or looking to sharpen your skills, these tips are designed to fit into your daily routine. Hi guys, my name is Shalima. Welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. Well, this lesson is for you guys because in this lesson I am going to teach you 9 daily practices that you can start doing right now to improve your English fluency. So are you guys ready for this? If you are ready, please let me know in the comment section. Alright, so before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel, and please like the video and share it with your friends, with your loved ones and the person who need this stuff. Alright, so now coming back to today's lesson where I am going to share 9 simple yet powerful daily practices that will transform, right, how you speak, understand and even think in English. Whether you are a beginner or looking to sharpen your skills, these tips are designed to fit into your daily routine. So if you have ever dreamed of speaking English confidently and effortlessly, stick around. Alright, so let's get started on your fluency journey today. Alright, so the first daily practice, and I want you to pay close attention, is describe something in your home. You heard me right, guys. Describe something in your home. Literally, look around your house, look around your apartment, wherever you live, right? Now, and I want you to pick something each day. This is a daily practice and you are going to try to describe that thing. You might choose a fan, you might choose your toothbrush. Whatever you choose, your goal is to describe that thing. You can set a timer, alright, on your phone to see how long you can describe that thing. Alright, now the question is, you are probably asking this, Shalima, why is this such an important daily practice, right? There is a very fast reason, guys, I can say why this is important. And you must do it on a daily basis. The first reason is this will enhance your vocabulary related to everyday objects. Think about it as you start off. Let's say you pick up your toothbrush, alright, or you want to describe it, but all of a sudden only words from your native tongue, only words from your mother tongue, mother language are coming to your mind. So you will naturally go to your phone and you will go to your computer or a laptop or whatever the tablet, whatever the things you have, alright, or the dictionary to try to find out the word in English. Again, this will enhance your vocabulary, guys. Yes, it is a simple item, but in order to speak about it, alright, you need to use various vocabulary words. Here the second reason I'm going to share with you why this is such an important daily practice, right? This will boost your confidence in speaking about familiar topics. Alright, I have worked with thousands upon thousands of English learners, and many times the issue is the confidence of the person. They feel like I'm not good enough, or the person feel like I don't know enough. Well, when you do this on a daily basis, as you walk around your home, you will realize, oh, I can describe that. Oh, I can just talk about that. And all of a sudden your shoulders will go back and a bit you will start smiling a bit because you will realize your English fluency is improving. And the third reason is why this is so important. It is improve your ability to describe details and specify, you are giving details about objects. That seems so simple, but English fluency is all about being able to express yourself, alright, about simple things and complex things. So the first daily practice is once again describe something in your home. Alright, now these daily practices are going to be simple, simple to implement, but guys, they are powerful. Alright, they will affect your English. They will affect your English fluency so much. So let's move on to the next second, I can say second daily practices. Here the second daily practice, describe someone you know. Alright, I want you to think about your favorite person in the world. Your best friend, your mom, your dad, or your siblings, whoever that might be, your spouse. Describe that person, talk about them. Maybe your husband, right? Or maybe it's your children, whosoever you want to describe. This is a daily practice, guys. Today I can say I'm going to give you example. Today my mom, tomorrow my boyfriend. Right? Today my mom, tomorrow my boyfriend, and the next day my dad. Continuing on each day describing a different person. Now why is this daily practice so important and so powerful? Here we go. I want us to look at the reasons. Alright, why this is so powerful? The first reason is this: it develops your vocabulary and phrases related to the people and the relationships. Alright, I have said it before and I will say it again, guys. English fluency is all about your ability to express yourself about simple things and complex things. So when you try to describe your family member or your friend, all of a sudden all these ideas come into your mind, right? Because you enjoy spending time, with that individual that you are describing on that day. But now you want to figure it out. Wait a minute, how do I describe how this person makes me feel? That will, inevitably lead you to learning new vocabulary and new phrases. What about this second reason, right? Here it encourages you to use, descriptive languages, okay, and adjective. We are trying to help you guys to speak English more fluently. So when you spend time trying to describe someone you will figure out new ways of describing them. Alright, you will figure out how to use all these English that you have in your database to describe this individual. Again, a daily practice. And what about this reason? Here it helps you to practice sentences, sentence structures and grammar. And you are probably saying, Shalima, I thought you didn't talk about grammar. Guys, listen, I don't teach you grammar in a direct way. However, I can give you the methods and tips and tricks and techniques that will help you to your grammar to improve just like this one. So again, the second daily practice describing, someone actually it will help you to practice sentence structures and grammar. Your desire is to really put into words and how to, how this person makes you feel, the time that you spend with them. Again, the second daily practice is describe someone it. Listen, I know that there are times when you feel alone, you feel like it's hard to improve your English fluency because you don't live in an English speaking country, or you don't have an environment, okay, or you don't have an English speaking friends. The list goes on these daily practices even if you are not surrounded by people who speaks in English, and will still help you guys. So daily practice will help you a lot. Now let's talk about practice number 3. The daily practice number 3 is tell a story about something that had happened. This is going to improve your English fluency so much. Here again, I'm going to tell you a story about something that had happened. I'm going to tell you why it is important, alright, to tell about a story, something that happened the day before, because it's something that you experienced. It's still in your mind. You are not making up a story. It allows you to review your day and day before, right, and remember those things that happened. This is going to really transform your English fluency. Here are, guys, 3 main reasons why is this so important. The first reason, it is strengthens your narrative skills and past tense uses. Again, the grammar piece of is coming in, right? This will help you to improve your grammar, speaking about the past tense, and also your native skills in other words, helping you to learn how to tell a story. I remember very clearly being in India. I had many students, and I had students that were in the intermediate, so that advanced level, extremely intelligent. They understood English and they knew a lots of words, and lots of phrases. But sometimes when I would ask them a question, I would require them to tell a story, and they would stop. They didn't know how to put things together to make a story. Now I taught them over time and how to do this. But this is why this daily practice is so important. So you have to work on your narrative skills. English fluency is all about explaining simple things and complex things, but in an interesting way, guys. That's the key. Telling stories. That's why you enjoy the story time so much, right? So your brain kind of gets in the moment, right? And then you are actually seeing what the person is talking about. You need to develop this skill. The second reason why this daily practice is so important, it encourages you to recall the memories and structures. Your storytelling, man, I love when my students, there is in my school that speaks English, all right, in the class. So they just start, when I say to them, just tell me the story, they start telling the story. I can see the light in their eyes. I can see those listening, my other students listening to their stories, and they are fully engaged. This is what English fluency is all about, explaining simple things and complex things in an interesting way. Here's the third reason why this is so important. It enhances your ability to connect events and details coherently. Many times as an English learner, you learn word, you learn expressions, you learn phrases, but you are not necessarily sure how to connect the doubts or how to use them in certain conversation. Doing this daily practices of telling a story about something that had happened, all right, is going to enhance your English fluency and helps you to connect event. Here is daily practice number 4. So the daily practice number 4, find a news article or a blog post or a social media post and give your opinion about that topic. We are living in the age where technology can be found everywhere, guys, and you have a cell phone, and you have a tablet, you have a computer, you have a laptop, you have so many different tech things that you can use. Go online and find an article, find a blog, find a social media post, or give your opinion on that particular topic. All right, you can give your opinion by speaking to someone else, or you can look in the mirror and talk to yourself. You can just record a video of yourself and giving your opinion, or you can just write it down. But it's important for you to find a news article, blog post, or a social media post and give your opinion, guys. Remember, English fluency, say it with me, it's all about explaining and giving your opinion on simple things, good job, all right, and complex things, all right, in an interesting way. So 3 reasons why this is so important, why news, blog, these are the important, all right. So this is here we go. The first reason, it expands your vocabulary and listen closely, understanding of current events. This is so important, guys. You want to get in conversation, right, and you want to speak with confidence. So you have to be aware of what's going on. When you are online, you see maybe there's something in politics, maybe there's something in sports. You want to have a good understanding of what's happening, and you want to make sure that you are giving your opinion on these events. Now let me share the English fluency reason number 2. This encourages you to think critically and to form opinions. My goal as your English teacher is to help you to learn how to think in English, how to organize your thoughts, how to formulate your opinions. This practice of finding an article, a post, or a social media, a post, and giving your opinion, you will develop this skill and it will enhance your English fluency too. Now here the reason number 3 I'm going to share with you. This improves your English speaking skills articulately your thoughts and arguments. How frustrating is it when you have an idea, you have an opinion, but because of your English fluency, you are not able to get it out. It's frustrating, right? I have watched many of the students, guys, trying to get out their ideas. I could tell by looking in their eyes, and that they had an opinion, but for some reason they were not able to formulate their ideas. They were not able to, put it into words. Doing this on a daily basis, guys, this is going to, truly improve your English fluency. Here's the daily practice number 5. The daily practice number 5, write a journal entry. Alright, that I have talked a lot in my videos, guys. You have to listen it very closely about your day. You are been following me for a long time. You know that I always say write a lot about your ideas, write out my plans. And because there's something that happens when you put things on a paper. So each day I want you to write a journal entry about your day. It doesn't have to be long. You can spend maybe 2 minutes, write the highlights of your day, and it doesn't have to be long in the beginning. It should be short, okay? But as time goes, you will begin to write longer, and you might be asking, why, Shalima, my goal is to speak English fluently, why am I writing? Because remember, guys, in order to speak English fluently, you have to think first, and as you are writing, you are organizing your thoughts. So I love this. You are organizing your thoughts, which means when you go to speak to somebody the next day and then they say, hey, how was your day yesterday? Your brain is like, oh, we got discovered. Word, we already organized our thoughts and wrote it down. You will start saying exactly how your day was. Why? Because of this daily practice. Here are 3 other reasons, guys. I am going to share the very first reason. It reinforces your writing skills and your sentences structures. Alright, your goal is to speak English fluently with confidence, right? So you want to speak in a good way. This will help you to improve your writing skills, of course, and improve your English sentences structures. And the reason number 2 is it encourages you to reflect on your experiences and expresses yourself. Alright, I don't want you to see English as a just subject, right? Guys, just something that you are learning. I want you to experience English. I want you to feel English. English is a tool in your toolkit and you can use it. Alright, whenever you want, in a way that makes you proud of yourself. So again, this daily practice, writes in a journal, encourages you to think about your life, your experiences, and how you can speak about them in English. Here is the reason number 3, guys. It provides a record of your progress and areas for improvement. This is something that I want you to pay close attention, guys, to as you are on this journey, right? And there are going to be some hiccups, some mistakes you make. But if you can recognize your mistakes, you will be able to correct them. Alright, so writing in your journal each and every day will give you the great opportunity to see this is something I am struggling, right? Let me work on this more, and I made this mistake yesterday. Let me fix it, so next time you will not commit a mistake, right? This is very important, guys. This is a daily practice. Again, write a journal entry about your day. So the practice number 6 is watch 10 minutes video about a topic that interests. It's up to you. Now we all are familiar with YouTube, because if you are watching this video, you are on YouTube, right? So find 10 minutes video. Now I want you to pay close attention, guys. It does not need to be about English. One more time, this video does not need to be about English. Yeah, that's right. Instead, I want to be about a topic that interests and it happens to be delivered in English. For example, I like cycling, I love cooking, etc. So when I am in India, I would watch cooking programs, alright, where they were, speaking Hindi, alright, but it wasn't about the Hindi, right? So the language of your interest, it's good, but you have to choose English videos, because you want to improve your English. Alright, a 10-minute video about whatever the topic that interests you about, make sure that they are in a native English speakers. Alright, why this is such important daily practices? Here the first reason why this is important, guys, it enhances your listening skills and comprehension. Never forget, guys, that your English fluency is not just about what you are saying. It's just about how you are processing information, okay, how you are organizing your thoughts and formulating your ideas. Think about a child. A child doesn't speak as soon as it comes out the womb, right? It's constantly listening, it's constantly trying to comprehend, and then all of a sudden one day, dad, day one, mama, mom, ma. These things happens after a child has been listening and comprehending. The same is true for if your goal is to speak English fluently. You must first master this. Watch a 10 minutes video and this will help your listening skills and comprehension. So guys, now let's talk about the practice number 7. This practice number 7 is another good one to repeat 5 sentences from the video you watched. I'll say it again, repeat 5 sentences from the video you watched. So you found the YouTube video, you watched it, right? And then you are going to go back. Watch it again. As you are watching it, when you hear a sentence that interests you, pause it, write the sentence down or repeat immediately. Want to repeat 5 sentences from the video you watched. Why this is such an important daily practice? Here is the first reason. The reason number 1, it improves your pronunciation and intonation. Now let's talk about the practice number 8 is to learn one new English vocabulary. Just figure it out, one word, English vocabulary word that you want to master and learn the word. You might ask, Shalima, why one word here? We want reason. So the number 1, it expand your vocabulary incrementally, right? It uses this method. Okay, let's be consistent. It's okay, it's not too much. One word today, you can master that word and you will continue doing it. Reason number 2, it encourages you to develop the habit of continuous learning, not overwhelming. Easy to be consistent because it's one vocabulary word a day. So guys, now let's talk about the daily practices number 9. Write down something that you are proud of related to your English journey. I'm going to say this one more time. Write down something that you are proud of related to your English journey. So guys, I think you liked the video. If you liked the video, please give thumbs up and please let me know in the comment section today onwards which practice are you going to start, or are you going to start with all 9 exercises, all 9 practices from today onwards. If you are really begin from today onwards, please let me know in the comment section. So I know it helps you a lot. If it helps you, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you are new on my channel, please welcome to my channel and please subscribe to the channel. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.